Alright guys, the lighting is outside, so I'm gonna go show you guys what it looks like in natural light. It looks way different than what it did inside of the garage, and hopefully we'll get the E92 M3 to look just as great as this. Now check out this paintwork. It's 4-stage process he did to it. Whatever he did to it, I don't even know, but look how good this paint looks. Look at that reflection of the Raptor in the lightning. Looks way different outside than it does inside. And hopefully after the E92 M3 is done, we'll have it looking just as great. E92 right now, a little bit before footage. Look at that, and then look at this. Alright, M3's in the shop getting its rinse. Stage one.
This is stage one of the four stage wash process. We do a pre-rinse, get all the contaminants loose so it glides off the car. Stage 2 will be going with the wheels.
Why does everything in the garage look so much better than it does outside? This car looks pretty good though.
I have to speak to my attorney for that.
Alright, stage 1 guys, so stay tuned for stage 2.
Hey, wash the aspen, bro. Don't mess that aspen.
Alright, so we complete stage 1, just rinsed it out. Eric, where you at, bro?
Right here.
Russell, say what's up, bro.
What up?
What are we doing now? What's stage 2?
I'm still on my 10-minute break because the bridge is long. However, I will be happy to help you guys out. Stage 2, we're getting into the wheels. We're gonna do a complete wheel cleanse, soap solution, break down the brake dust and all that stuff that's sitting between the inside and outside spokes of the wheel. We'll let that sit for maybe 5 to 6 minutes, breaks it down, and then we'll go ahead and do a rinse after that. So stay tuned for that scene. We'll bring that up.
Stay tuned. Subscribe.
Subscribe. So the wheels have already been hit with the solution. It's a non-acidic based product that we hit with. It breaks down the dust, brake dust, and all the grime sitting on there. Normally, if the wheel wasn't as bad, we go ahead and proceed with the soap now and get the car foamed up. But because these wheels are really bad, it looks like they haven't been at all detailed throughout the course of its life. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna rinse it. We gave the product a good 5-6 minutes to sit in there, break it down. And for that reason, we want to rinse this again before we go to the next stage, because we're going to foam up the wheels as well after the soap, and I don't want to foam it up with the dirt still sitting in there. So we're going to rinse this off, and then we'll come back with the foam and watch the foam go into the wheels again. Now we're gonna hit the car, regular water. The water combination with the solution will have a reaction where it'll now start working the rest of the product that's on the car. So what purple you see right now was already working. That means the product has had enough time to sit on there. When the water hits the rest of the car, you'll most likely see a few more elements of purple coming through, because now the water is causing that reaction to finally break everything off. Now you don't want to go too hard on the spray. You want to go just a little bit. You want to get all the areas off.
Alright, so we're in stage 3, shooting it with some foam, soap.
While this foam is extracting and getting inside of the crevices of the panels and all the little areas, you spend this time to get your wheel clean. So use the right wheelie. If you got multi-spoke, get a smaller wheelie. But this wheel right here, you can get up all inside the inner wells. We did all the decontamination, so there's already minimum dirt left in there. At this point, like with these woolies, you can go all the way deep in there underneath the rotors. You can get everything in there. So this is a time-consuming process. If you do it correctly, your wheels will come out pretty good. Don't have to remove them and surface mount them again.
Alright guys, so we're in our final stage, stage 4 with final wash. Look how the wheels turned out. The M emblems are so faded. Even if you consider looking at my car, which is older, my M emblems are not as bad as this, but turned out pretty good. So we're gonna do the final rinse, dry it up, and start the clay. Alright guys, we are on our final stage of this car. It's stage 4. They're polishing the car right now. He finally turned off that machine. It is loud. And they did the clay bar before it, and it looks so good right now. When you brush your hand around the car, you feel it so smooth. The car looks great. So let's finish up with this, and then I'm going to give you guys the final montage of the car. Alright guys, after a very long day, we finished with the M3. The Auto House Polishing Group did an amazing job. This M3 looks better than ever. Check out their Instagram. I'll put their link in the description below. Thanks again for watching another video. Hopefully you liked it. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. I'll catch you all on the next video. Peace.